Oh, oh, Lord. Ooh, Lord, you've been good to me. Every time I think about it and look back over my life, Lord,
I'm Reverend Anthony Carter, affectionately known as Brother T. Welcome to Leyton NTA's 50th anniversary celebration part 2. We invite each and everyone right now to listen to some of our brethren and friends, both past and present, as they express their views and their wishes for our 50th anniversary celebration. We invite each and everyone to sit back, relax, and enjoy.
I've been in Leyton since 1976, and Leyton is a part of me.
It's a privilege to be honouring 50 years of the Leyton NTA, which is a special moment for me because I am an original child of NTA, my mother being the late Reverend Dr. I.O. Smith.
I've been one of the long-standing member from Vicarage Road, a part of Vicarage Road, and continue to Fetter Lane.
Brothers and sisters was loving, kind, and anything I have, they will do. When I come to the church, sometimes they come to me and they ask me how I'm feeling, how if I'm all right, and things like that.
My church is not just a church, it's a family. And they are a prayer warrior and they are the best people you ever know. They are loving, they are caring, they are kind.
We pray for one another, and when you're down, there's always somebody there to cheer you up and to love you and to encourage you. You know, so I'm quite happy, and I pray that everybody would come and just have a little taste of the New Testament assembly and to see what it's all about.
My first initial thought when I think about the 50 years was one a bit of sadness that those who started the journey, the beginning, are not here to see this landmark achievement. And why that's significant, when I think of 50, and Oliver, you asked me about what advice or what would I say. You've got to remember, for this church to reach 50, the foundation had to be good. Anything that's built on a rocky foundation would never withstand the test of time to be what it is now. So my thought is, it was solid. The ground on which this church was established was absolutely fundamental to its success today.
I'm thanking God for all the things He has done. I remember when I joined it in Vicarage Road, where every Sunday my son will run and say that we are going to church for church dinner. They'll give you food and everything. The love that was there, the caring, the mothers sewing, the teaching they were teaching we who don't know English properly. All these were good. Then convention, how the mothers will come together and cook. And every time we have to travel from Vicarage Road to where we are now. And when we came here, no hot water, nothing. And thank God now, we got it abundantly.
I was one of the first bride in the Leyton NTA Church. And so I would like to congratulate Leyton NTA for celebrating their 50th anniversary. And it's been a pleasure being a part of the work and the church and the brethren to be together and work together.
Leyton was the first black church that had established, a church that was bought. Leyton was one of the first, places to be actually owned in a time when black people were not owning anything of significance.
In service, you had to use the chairs to put in the hall, and it got too small, and then we bought this church over here, so then we came over this side.
Vicarage Road couldn't hold everyone, so we used to come here for convention, and then after that when they decided to buy the place, and it was very happy, that we could have somewhere that we don't have to move and go to different places. It was a very happy occasion. The only thing is that the old people couldn't manage the stairs after a while. But it was a joy to be here.
being the cousin of Iosimit, Reverend Iosimit, she's always pushing me, and for the best gift of all for me was contribution. I always like to give towards everything that's going on, and God has blessed me in my business so that I always contribute to NTA. Even until this day, we are here at NTA in Leyton. I still do the same. And
From I come to Leyton, 1980, I joined the mission team. They was just start to go to Africa. And I always support the mission team to Africa. And I also give God thanks for the 35 years.
Sadly, we've seen quite a few people pass, even in our time, and we just continue to lift up those who have remained faithful, thank God for their lives, and excited about what God will do with the new generation. The youth ministry is growing, and we're excited about the births there. Children's ministry continues, and again, we're raising leaders for today and leaders for tomorrow.
I've been in Leyton over 30 years now, and really enjoy attending Leyton Church from the old days until now, and it's a wonderful experience. I support the children ministry as a coordinator, and it's great to see the development of the children from Sunday school, getting baptized and attending the church. And for me, that's a wonderful thing, and I just want to wish Leyton NTA the very best. And I can see us going from strength to strength, and I'm looking forward to many joyous years serving in Leyton.
I came here 15 years ago as Paulette Chance, original now Sister Paulette Walker. I brought my children along with me, and this is the product of my children. So I've been in this church for 15 years, and they followed on, and this is the product.
It's nice here. I can't imagine another church with, like this, because this is the greatest church I've ever been to.
I came on my own. I was here on my own, and now I've got my sister here with all her children and her grandchildren. A big family. We came as a family here. So I just want to thank NTA. Happy anniversary, NTA. May you grow from strength to strength, and may you continue to show us love and show the entire NTA love. Continue doing what you're doing.
I wish NTA all the best on their 50th year anniversary, and I know it will be a success. Of course, we'll be ordained as unto the Lord, and everything will continue in the manner in which He leads, and be a success in years to come.
Congratulations to the bishop, and as we approach our 50th anniversary, we just want to ask the Lord to help us to continue to see many, many more years. Thank you.
So I just want to wish the Leyton pastor and elders and everyone in Leyton happy 50th anniversary, and I know that God has great things in store for you, and continue to be blessed, and as usual continue to be a blessing, and I'm sure God will continue to lead you and guide you. Thank you very much. Happy anniversary, Leyton.
Congratulations to Leyton NTA for achieving 50 years. The theme is solid gold, and that's an awesome theme because reaching 50 years, as I said earlier, was built on solid. And when you think about gold, you think of something precious. And for me, Leyton is precious. I've often teased some of the brethren who've known me all my life and says, I'm still joined to Leyton. The umbilical cord has never really been cut. And they laugh at me. But it does feel like that because I was birthed out of Leyton. So for me, I feel reaching 50 years is such an enormous achievement. But I'm not surprised that Leyton has reached 50 years, because that is what God has ordained for this church. And I know there's 50 more years to come.